Thanks again for coming back to another World Hiker travel video. Appreciate you joining along as it makes me feel like my solo trip here is not so solo after all. This time we're coming to you from Morocco.
Welcome to Morocco. We're here in Untitled Waterfall. We come here, look at nature all over here. We come to here with Brian. Peace and love.
Marrakesh is a beautiful city. The Medina is just full of life. If you had to pick one city to visit Morocco, this may be the one. I absolutely love Chef Shawan. I'd highly recommend it to anyone that comes to Morocco. And stayed with a lovely couple in Sandra's guest house while I explored the Blue City. It was fun going for a couple of local hikes right outside of Chef Shawan.
Really nice hike here to Akshor Waterfall, which you can see drops down from way up behind me there, down into this emerald green pool, which is just beautiful down below.
After Chef Shawan, the Blue City, I drove to Fez, and on the way stopped in one of the holiest cities in all of Morocco. Fez is another one of Morocco's great cities to visit. You can easily lose yourself for hours on the cobblestone streets. The tanneries are one of the highlights of Fez, where locals hang animal skins up to dry that will soon be used for colorful boots, clothing, and decorations for home. From Fez, I drove up into the mountains to the Switzerland of Morocco known as Ifrane. Ifrane is a beautiful town where temperatures dip down below freezing easily in the wintertime.
We're high up in the Atlas Mountains here. Definitely would not expect to see monkeys, but here they are at near freezing temperatures.
I drove several hours through the mountains, visiting some of the highest towns in all of Morocco. I stopped to spend the night in Agoudal, a Berber town, which is one of the highest villages in the whole country.
That was like 3 hours of endless drumming right outside my room. So I had to go check it out. Went to the 3 bakeries in town last night and had one little loaf of bread left. So breakfast today, peanut butter bananas on some fresh Berber bread.
After my interesting night in Agoudal, I drove all the way down to the desert outpost of Merzouga, which is a perfect spot to base yourself to explore the beautiful dunes of the Sahara.
One of the things I love about traveling, $10 a night gets you your own room out here, own bathroom, on the edge of the dunes of the Moroccan desert.
As I like to do, I get up early in the morning to be the first one out. And in this case, it meant I had the sunrise and the dunes looking out over towards the border with Algeria, all to myself.
Check out the accommodation here in some of these desert camps. It's really nice.
Merzouga was a great place to be based out of for a couple days, to visit some of the other local towns. After Merzouga, I made the long drive over to Ouarzazate. Really nice meeting up with a couple of friends in Ouarzazate. That when you're traveling solo for so long like I am, it makes a big difference to hear some inspiring travel stories and share meals with good friends.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Somos una familia española, estamos en Marruecos de viaje, siempre bajamos los cuatro, viajamos en autocaravana, le llaman la familia Huachinei, ¿vale? Saludos desde España y que vaya bien a todos. Un abrazo, adiós, adiós.
I also enjoyed visiting the town where Gladiator was filmed. Beautiful towns out here in the desert where they film lots of movies. After a few days in Ouarzazate with good friends, it was time to head back over to Casablanca, and that meant a stop at Ozoud Falls.
We're here at Ozoud Falls, one of the most beautiful places in all of Morocco.
If you're thinking of visiting Africa, Morocco would be a great country to start with. Definitely one of my favorite countries here of the last 7 months of travel. Thanks again for joining in on another World Hiker travel video. The World Hiker signing off from Morocco. Adios.